We now know more about 30-year-old Sean Grayson, the officer arrested and charged with first-degree slaughter after he fired on 30-year-old Sonya Massey after she called 911 for help. Let's talk about it. You have most likely seen the video now of police arriving to 30-year-old Sonya Massey's home in Springfield, Illinois on July the 6th after she called 911 when she heard an intruder or thought she heard an intruder outside. To protect and serve is the only thing I can think of, and this police department did neither. And not only did they do neither for Miss Sonya, they have failed to look at the officer that they hired, his past. He was charged with DUI once in 2015 and again in 2016, once while he was with the Army, and discharged for that reason. The News recently did a news piece. Take a listen and hear what they have to say about his past. Make sure you're both bookmarking this and following me so you can find your way back. Say her name: Sonya Massey.
Learning new details about the former deputy who was fired after the deadly shooting of a black woman in Illinois. Sonya Massey called 911 saying she suspected a possible intruder outside her home. Body camera video shows deputies responding to Massey's house. Shots were fired after she picked up what appears to be a pot of boiling water from her stove. The family says Massey was unarmed. The former deputy, Sean Grayson, has pleaded not guilty to charges including first-degree murder. He was arrested and remains in custody. Now, new original reporting from NBC News finds Grayson worked for 6 law enforcement agencies since 2020. That's according to Illinois law enforcement records, and even had his own previous run-ins with the law. NBC News national reporter Janelle Griffith is behind this new reporting. So, Janelle, walk us through what exactly you found out about Grayson's past.
So yes, he actually had pleaded guilty twice to driving under the influence of alcohol, once in 2015 and again in 2016. And one of those times overlapped with when he was enlisted in the Army, and he was released shortly thereafter. He was discharged. And he also, I found, at one of those departments had been disciplined for striking a deer in a police chase that sheriff's office had said was his fault. They said that he had violated a number of department policies in the chase, and he had also faced 2 unsubstantiated complaints by 2 citizens, filed by 2 citizens.
So pretty remarkable findings. And I imagine, Janelle, the family has thoughts about this. What have we heard from the Masseys, as well as their lawyer, who, of course, is prominent civil rights attorney Ben Crump?
Yes. So Ben and Sonya's family are saying, why was this man allowed to work in law enforcement at all? They said he left the Army under questionable circumstances, and he had been pleaded guilty to 2 DUIs himself. So was he the most suitable person to be in a uniform? And they're calling for accountability. And they believe that had he not been a part of the sheriff's office, that Sonya might still be alive right now.
To that end, really briefly, Janelle, have we heard from the sheriff's office on this, on your new reporting?
No, they have not said. Actually, his most recent employer is the only one that has not provided me his records. All 5 other departments have gotten back to me with his personnel files, but the Sangamon County Sheriff's Office has not as of yet.
Janelle Griffith, great reporting. Thanks so much.